ATK in this thing, TKG type fucking.
ATK in this thing, TKG, what is good with y'all, man? Listen, y'all know what time of year it is? It's that time of year where we get to judge the worst rappers, the best rappers, the worst albums, the best albums, the worst songs, the best songs. And you know good and well, I'm going to be very, very unbiased when I'm doing it. You very well could see one of your favorite rappers in this video, but I do not give a damn. If they drop trash music, in my personal opinion, they will be here. Now, I must say, 2021 was a very neutral year for music as far as rap goes. We got a lot of bangers, we got a lot of anthems, but we also got a lot of trash. And memorable trash at that. So, beyond any case, man, keep in mind that this is my opinion. I don't think I have to state that. You came to All the Culture channel to hear All the Culture's opinion, not everybody else's opinion. So, keep that in mind. So, beyond any case, shit, tell me how y'all feel about it in the comment section below. Let's get right on into this. Kicking this off, we have number 20, DJ Khaled, number 19, Tom MacDonald, and number 18, CJ. Now, I know DJ Khaled's not a rapper, but he seems to think so. He seems to think he's an artist. He charts like an artist, so I'm going to judge him like an artist. And what other genre of music would he classify other than rap? Or maybe pop. But, yeah, DJ Khaled ain't nothing but a fat-ass ball of noise, and he deserves to be here. He hasn't really rapped any rap lyrics, but he loves to say, "We the best," and shit of that nature. And, well, you'll see in future videos, he really isn't the best. Now, Tom MacDonald, someone I actually can talk about. Tom MacDonald is, and probably will forever be, one of the more controversial rappers of this generation. And let me tell you something. That don't mean a goddamn thing when it comes to talent. It really doesn't. But just because you could say something no one else will say doesn't mean it sounds good. Tom MacDonald sounds like he just started rapping 2 years ago. He read a book and said, okay, put those bars with these bars. That sounds hard. And just started rapping over a beat, and now he sounds like Edge on a trap beat. So, shit. I just don't like the way this dude sounds. He sounds mediocre. Hell, some of the things sounds cool, but, you know, like, yeah, he's very low on this list. Very low. He should be higher based off of everyone's opinion of him, but I'm just not going to do that. I'm not going to share the opinion of everybody else. Tom MacDonald has some redeeming qualities. He does. He understands the fundamentals of rap. He just sounds like a shit rapper. So there's that. Now, CJ. CJ swept the world, or should I say TikTok, with that Whoopty song. And I'm not going to judge him based off of Whoopty. Whoopty was a very annoying song that people did vibe to at one point. And then, fast forward, he drops an album, and it sounds fucking terrible. It sounds bad, and spoiler, that album is on my worst albums list, but this nigga right here is just the same thing. I listened to a song called Bop, and it's no different from Whoopty. Like, literally, damn near the same beat, damn near the same vibe of the song, damn near the same, everything is the same. The dude really thought that he could just copy and paste Whoopty onto a different sounding beat and then get the same success. Oh, maybe I can get this song on the Billboard and maybe get it to number 1. Maybe, just maybe. Nah, just be very blessed that you got one Billboard hit when a lot of other rappers that deserve it didn't get one. CJ got away with murder with that trash ass fucking Whoopty song. He really thought he was gonna hit a lick with Bop. This dude is just a copy and paste, pretty much. He'll copy and paste anything that gives him some form of success. That didn't work. Now next up we have Coileray at 17, Spotemgottem at 16, and Kodak Black at 15. Now, people are going to be like, Culture, just because we make fun of Coileray outside of the booth doesn't mean... No. I'm judging them based off of what they've done on songs, what they've done in the booth, what they've done in music. And let me tell you, Coileray has not impressed me with her music. Now, I do think she has some potential in some aspects of music, like the singing. It's redeemable. You can save it. You can listen to her singing. But that Google Gaga, give me my no, fuck the bull. No, that's not entertaining. That's not fun to listen to. Like, I barely can get that out of Cardi. I barely can get that out of Playboy Cardi. Shit, I could barely get that shit out of Coach Ice. Almost. It almost pisses me off when he does it. But I'm not about to sit here and lower the fuck out of my standards and tell myself that I'm fine with listening to Coileray pretty much just spit gibberish on the fucking track. No, that's bullshit. It sounds bad. Now, Coileray is a superbly just subpar. I was going to say underrated for some reason, but she's very, very subpar as far as rapping goes. Singing, she's got it. She's getting there. But Coileray is just not it when it comes to rapping. I just really don't fuck with it whatsoever. She's got like 6 different styles. I don't like the deep voice stuff. I don't like that Goo Goo Gaga shit. I don't like the other version of her. Like, no, it's just, no. I don't fuck with any version of it. Now, Spotemgottem. What do I even say about Spotemgottem that hasn't already been said? Or should I say that he hasn't already said, since he likes to repeat his same old little tracks all fucking year. Beatbox was repeated to hell this year, and I don't see why he did it. Oh, I know why he did it. Because he was pretty much trying to be CJ. Where, I hope this fucking track just, it pops off all year and I get awards for it. And, I just hope I start running for awards. Best New Artist Awards and Best New Song Award. And, nah, buddy. You were the vibe of the summer. That was it. You were the vibe of the summer. You were the vibe of one season. That season's over. We're going into fucking winter now, and nobody's playing beatbox. No one is even voluntarily playing you on the radio anymore. Shit, I did say that I wasn't going to judge CJ based off of Whoopty, but I'm straight up basing all of my criticism off of fucking beatbox and a couple other songs that I've heard. But nah, this dude is just another tough rapper that wants to, I'ma beat your ass, I'ma pull down your pants, I'ma pull down my pants, she gonna suck my dick, who gonna get their dick sucked last? No, he's just a tough dude on a beat. That's okay. Next. We've seen that 1,000 times before. You're not special. You don't even have any redeeming qualities to anything that you do. You're just a raggedy looking little rugrat that doesn't fit in. Straight up. Now, Kodak, if I was giving out a most disappointing rapper of the year award, it would go to Kodak Black. This guy made no noise this year. Barely any noise. The only noise he made is, I don't know, shit that he's done outside of the booth. And like I said, I don't judge that. He's been doing everything to be some sort of Twitter villain, but honestly, his music has just not been there. Like his album, I think it was called Haitian Boy Kodak or something like that, and there's another album or project that he came out with. I listen to everything. Kodak Black is just not there anymore. He just really isn't there anymore. If I was to make a sequel of the 5 rappers that I gave up on, Kodak Black would be number 1 on that next list. He would. Kodak Black just, I was already annoyed with his voice, but for some reason this year, it's just you gotta wow me with having a trash voice, and he didn't wow me this year. Everything just sounded so simple and so basic. It's almost like he just wanted to put out music to make a little money, just so he could stay a little more famous. But honestly, it's just not there anymore. Kodak Black is average at best, and average for him is garbage for a lot of other rappers. Hell, I'm making it seem like other rappers are just way worse, but no, Kodak Black is the one that's way worse, even though I phrased that odd. And Kodak just lost me, man. In 2022, he's got to really become a superstar, or he's just going to be one of those guys that has a big name, but at the end of the day, when you listen to their music, you just realize that they're just a rapper in the industry. That's Kodak Black currently at the moment. Next up, we have Mario Duda at 14, Soulja Boy at 13, and Iggy Azalea at 12. Now, Mario Judah. Remember that 5 rappers that I gave up on video that I mentioned earlier? Mario Judah is actually on it. And he's on it because I found out that I disliked over 50% of this guy's discography. I like 3 songs. That's it. Everything else is cut and dry, just shit. Annoying, even. Now, I do enjoy his different, unique little style on those only 3 tracks that I mentioned. But that Whole Lotta Red track that he put out, the Whole Lotta Red project, Cardi should slap the fuck out of this dude. Cardi should find and beat the fucking jelly out of this nigga. Because honestly, what was that? Again, I think he was mocking Cardi. I think that he was trying to make fun of him. I don't know. That's just me. But based off of just that shit alone, he deserved to be here. He wasn't going to miss it. I think I fucking put a red X next to this nigga's name when I was making this list. Now, Soulja Boy. What more can I say about Soulja Boy that everyone else hasn't been saying about him since like 2007? Dude is garbage. Dude is terrible. Dude has been in the game forever, and dude has been trash forever. He's still going to be trash after this year. Best rapper at reinventing himself, most definitely. He's pretty much the Chris Jericho of the social media era, meaning he's good at giving himself different gimmicks to, go by. But other than that, he's not at all like Chris Jericho as supposes to rap, because he's very trash. Now, Soulja Boy is always going to be garbage. I feel like I'm even cheating you by putting him on this list, because he's always going to be on this list, somewhere on this list. He's so bad, I don't even think he deserves to be on here anymore, just by the expectation that we expect him to be shit. We expect him to be terrible. But he's here anyways, because, of course, it's easy. And now Iggy Azalea. Iggy Azalea is the fakest rapper of all time. There's no way of saying that subtly. She is the worst and fakest rapper of all time. She's the worst fakest rapper ever. I tried to say it like that. Let's start with the fact that she drops an album, and now all of a sudden she's on this, look at my ass, ooh, yeah, I can fuck a dude, ooh, yeah, I could get money, ooh, yeah, I'm the best at this shit. No, you're not. You're not any of those things. You have a fat ass, yes. You get money, yes. You're not the baddest bitch by a fucking mile. No. Iggy's still lying in her music if she isn't talking about how fat her ass is, which that's the only true thing about her. If she would rap in her Australian accent, I'd have more respect for this fucking kangaroo-looking bitch. But no, sadly, we have to keep hearing more bullshit. She keeps on talking about, this might be my last project for a while. Why can't it just be your last project, Iggy? You see the trajectory of your music. You're not getting any hits. The biggest thing for you was the fact that a music video you dropped for, I forget what the song was called, that shit where she was dropping her ass in a gas station or in a convenience store while Cocaine, which you'll hear about her later, she watched on. Oh, that got 5.3 million views, and one of Playboy Cardi's music videos only got 5.2 million. Oh, you beat your baby daddy in fucking views. Oh god, that's great. Are you beating him on the Billboard 200 too? Are you beating him on the Billboard 100? Do you have any more hits than your baby daddy? Oh, you had more hits. Oh, take that, babe. Take that, Jordan. The fuck? Oh, Iggy Azalea is just one of the fucking lamest artists out. And honestly, I mean this with everything in my being. Stay the fuck away from the microphone. This girl is just made to be playing in clubs so girls can bounce their asses. Only redeeming quality she's got. The person that's doing her beats deserves a fucking raise, because somehow they make her sound a little better, a little more redeemable. So, other than that, she should have cracked top 10, but I gotta take it easy because she's a woman. So there's that. Next up, we've got Kid Boo at 11, Rich the Kid at 10, and of course, like I said before, she'd be here, PopCocaine or PopCocaine, or let's just call her Cocaine, okay? Because I don't know what the fucking P is it for. I really don't. It's just as dumb and droll as her music. But let's talk about Kid Boo. Now, let me tell you something that somebody told me about Kid Boo. They said, Culture, I feel like you're just making fun of Kid Boo because everybody else is. That is like saying women suck dick because they found out their mothers did it. No, motherfucker. They do it because it might just be appealing to them. It might just be something they like to fucking do. Imagine telling a porn star, hey, don't suck dick, when they really want to suck dick. Nah. Let's just not do something because, everybody else is doing it. But if everybody else was doing it and they stopped doing it just because of peer pressure, that would mean that no one is doing that thing, right? No. Kid Boo is trash because I listened to his music and I thought it was trash. How about that? Kid Boo's music is garbage. There is little to nothing I like about this motherfucker's music. I like one song. I like that Def to Mumble Rap song because he sounded somewhat original on there, and yeah, that is such a critique that we have to use and give him much praise for, because that is the biggest problem with this dude's career. He sounds like fucking everyone else. Like I made an analogy to Majin Buu before with this guy. Majin Buu is a guy that absorbs other characters to gain power. And I'm guessing Kid Buu is absorbing other people and becoming them. Or at least dyeing his hair and getting tattoos to think he's like other people. But this dude still is sounding like Comethazine and SmokePurpp and Lil Pump and XXXTentacion and Lil Uzi Vert. Still, I don't know what the fuck it is. People can have different flows, yes. But I'm not even going to talk about that stealing other people's verses shit. The fucking lyrics are absolutely pathetic and useless. I'm not a mirror, so I can't sit up here and bring one up. And he's very good at that. So maybe I have to collab with him with this next year. But this shit here is just it's so old and tired. It's at the point where the dude wasn't even on it to begin with. He's still falling off as he was never on to begin with. That's how bad he is. He's still losing popularity, even when he never had much to begin with. Now, Rich the Kid, a guy who seems to be stagnant with popularity, or at least dipped, then became stagnant. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't know who's in his management group. But Rich the Kid has sounded the same since New Freezer. I don't know why he won't move on from that shit. I don't know why he won't change it up a little bit. I don't know what he's doing. He knows how his public opinion is. He knows people do not like him. And yet, I could do this, I could do that. I'm rich, and I got a new damn, this is the first time I couldn't think of shit. But that's how trash you gotta be. When I was just freestyling and thinking of words like that on a snap of a finger, and then I start mimicking Rich the Kid, and all of a sudden I just don't know how to rap anymore. That's how bad he is. I can't even mimic him right. Rich the Kid has always been just smack dab in the middle as far as popularity goes. People know of him for all the wrong reasons, and then again, you could very well introduce him to someone who hasn't known of him, and I'm jealous of those people. I'm jealous of those people that don't know who the fuck he is. But as far as talent goes, it's going down, even as he stays stagnant with his same flow, same style, same cadence. It's just everything has to change, and yet he doesn't want to do it. But let me tell you who has to change more than everyone on this fucking list. PopCocaine, PP cocaine, PP on a fucking stick to find out if you're pregnant. This woman here is garbage, okay? Let me tell you right now. I'm not being subtle anymore. I was just taking it easy on Iggy Azalea, and I really didn't feel like I was. But this girl right here has the most irritating voice in music, period. There is no competition. Actually, you know what? I'll take that back. She's third. She's fucking third, because I think I found two people that could rival her for the most irritating sounds in music ever. Cocaine, she will make you take cocaine and make it numb the fucking feeling of wanting to fucking put a gun to your head. You know what? Let's be a little less dark. To make you want to choke yourself. Let's be a little less dark. Let's see. To throw your fucking expensive iPhone 12, 13, or whatever the fuck is new out here right out the fucking window and not even care that you just wasted $1,000. That's how shit she is. She makes you want to damage expensive equipment. Matter of fact, she makes me want to jump out the fucking window, land on my truck, break it, play her music all the way to the auto shop, and then beat those people up. As ridiculous as that sound is how ridiculous her fucking music sounds. It's fucking garbage. If I had to dare you to listen to just one song, it didn't matter what era of music she came from. I don't care what it is. It's not even the fact that she's a slut rapper. It's the fact that she's a fucking annoying one. And her lyrics make absolutely no sense at all. Next up, we've got SmokePurpp at 8, French Montana at 7, and Smiley at 6. What can I say about SmokePurpp that I haven't said every fucking year that I've been a YouTuber? This nigga is fucking embarrassing. I once upon a time said that I thought that SmokePurpp had potential. I thought that SmokePurpp could be somebody. And yet, Lil Pump has not dropped shit, virtually nothing this year. And yet SmokePurpp still cannot stand out on his own. He has stood out on his own. Because I genuinely believe, I fucking think that SmokePurpp is worse than Lil Pump. I think he's worse. I cannot fucking believe that I'm sitting here telling you this, but I'd rather listen to Gucci Gang on repeat 100 fucking times than listen to fucking SmokePurpp's new album this year. Shit. Terrible. It was terrible. It was bad. Okay? SmokePurpp is an embarrassment this year. He's a fucking embarrassment. How? When you were already one of the worst rappers last year, do you somehow come off worse this year? How do you fucking be worse? How? Coming off of selling 5,000 fucking copies for your album, and how do you still come out worse? How do you come out any worse than you already are this year? And speaking of selling trash amount of copies first week, French Montana. I'm seeing rumors that he sold 826 copies for his fucking album on the first week. Now that might be a joke. I'm seeing people say 15,000. I'm seeing people say less than 21,000. But either way, a superstar in some people's minds, a fucking heavy mainstream artist who people really fended for when they when this goober said that he had more hits than Kendrick Lamar. And people defended him as his mixtape era. Oh yeah, y'all better stop sleeping on French Montana. And then he comes out with apparently his fans got amnesia. And they just forgot to go to the fucking, go get his album. Go buy it. Physically buy it. How many physical copies can you get from 826 units sold? How many? I get more views than that. How many? How many, you Moroccan bastard? How fucking many? Are you serious? 15,000. You are 10,000 higher than SmokePurpp. I am within no bounds to keep on making SmokePurpp scenes terrible when French Montana is damn near worse. Fucking pathetic. And you are out here sitting out here shitting on other artists saying that, oh, your music ain't that good. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? French Montana needs to hang it the fuck up unless somebody needs him to say on a beat and ad-lib. You need to ad-lib and that's it. You don't need to rap anymore. That's it. Just be DJ Khaled. Just be DJ Khaled, French, because no one wants to hear you rap. It's over. It's over. And I'm saving the best for fucking last, because Smiley is the worst out of these fucking six. God awful. Nigga looks scared to talk. He sounds scared to talk. He sounds like he wants to ask permission after every sentence he says. Can I say this? Okay, I'm about to pull up on you. All right, can I say the next line? I can. I'm about to pull up the blicky. All right, I'm done. Period. Okay, can I say the next word? Nigga look like if Ice Cube didn't make it out the hood. Nigga look like he asks for food. It's fucking, man, this nigga here is number 6. More like number 666, because Drake signed him to his fucking, what did Drake see in this nigga? I'm starting to think Drake is just signing people he knows won't outshine him, so he can just clear cut be the best in his label. That's why he has so much difficulties with Weeknd, I guess, because, you know, holy shit, Smiley is Drake is really trying to prove he can make a star out of anybody. If he's making music with this motherfucker, he's really trying to prove he can make a star out of anyone. Damn, Drake, make a song with me. We can make Why Y'all Hating on Canada or something. This shit is fucking insane. Who signed? He signed him. He fucking signed him and just said, you know what? I see a future in you. He must have just got him a coffee real quick one day and fucking fucked his sister or something and said, you know what? I'm a little too harsh to this guy. I'll just sign him to the label. We'll make a song too. And there you go. That's the history of that song. Just pathetic, man. We got Young Miami at 5. No City Girls, no JT. Young Miami, solo dolo, her by herself. And it's all because of her little breakout track this year. Now, not all because of it, because to say that she is solely the reason why she's on here, no. I had to listen to prior tracks with these two together. And people had brought to my attention, hey, Culture, you do know that Young Miami's the shit one in the group, right? And I said, I gotta see. Because to my knowledge, JT was just as bad. And then I listened back, and of course, JT has some witty lines, sometimes, even though they're still equally fucking annoying as far as music goes. But JT carries the fucking City Girls as far as I'm concerned, even in looks. Probably not before the surgery, but shit, man, JT's even badder than Young Miami. Let me tell you that. Oh my goodness, Young Miami by herself couldn't fucking carry a rapper's bags in the building for him. That's how fucking basic, fucking basic. Oh my goodness, if it wasn't for the choreography in the music videos, the flash, and all the attention she garners on social media, Young Miami would very well be some sort of fucking corner thought in Miami. She'd have to be to scrape by and make money, because thank God niggas are stupid and they just like fat asses. Thank God women will listen to anything where they tell you to twerk and dump that ass for some cash. Thank God that thought twerk music exists, because if they were just supposed to listen to your music and listen to how good you were first and then just vibe after, Young Miami wouldn't have made it through the fucking door. She couldn't have. This woman right here by herself, oh Lord have mercy, it wouldn't even be fun to watch. It wouldn't even be fun to watch. It wouldn't. The breakdown would be absolutely, when I tell you Sweetie's bad, you could replace Young Miami with Sweetie and the City Girls, and somehow the City Girls wind up sounding better. And I still think Sweetie is untalented as fuck. That's how bad Young Miami is in comparison. I'm not making her really sound like the worst female rapper of all time, but let me tell you something. She's bad, and she's in that list, because she's fucking basic as all living fuck. At number 4, we've got Lands. And I must admit, I actually think Lands improved a little bit. Well, Culture, he's still number 4 on this list. What are you talking about? Yeah, because I could have swore to God he was number 2 last year, so he goes down by 2. If I could have really threw him a bone, he'd have been like 6 or something. He's still top 10 worst in the game to me. And as long as he drops music and sounds the same, he will be a perennial fucking spot on this list, top 10. So it'll be easy to know I can always put Lands and PopCocaine and now Smiley on this fucking list every time. And Soulja Boy. But by goodness gracious, it hasn't ended with this guy. The put on them niggas, hey, I just got a stick, hey, I'ma shoot you in your fucking hip, hey, I'ma do it. Like, no, as long as he's still doing that shit, he's still bad. He's still very fucking bad. That shit doesn't belong on a fucking song, man. It doesn't. That's not a good ad-lib. Fucking breathing heavy. If you've heard him speak normal English, you'd wonder why he's doing this. And to be fair, I'm starting to think it's for clout. It's either for clout or he knows people will pay attention to his dumb shit. Because this just cannot just be his rap style. As a matter of fact, I've heard songs where he doesn't do I've heard songs with him not doing that. So I know he can be a little better. He raps in his normal voice. He raps not sounding with the slightest a bit of inflection in his, it's just, it doesn't sound as bad when he's not playing up to this gimmick. And I know it has to be some fucking gimmick at this point, because there's no way he's legitimately fucking getting sad when people say he's trash when you sound like a fucking ape. And that might sound racist, but no racist or no whatever you say to deflect shit like that. He sounds like a fucking ape with asthma. He does sound like a fucking monkey with asthma. He does. And again, I'm not trying to sound racist, but that's the closest thing I can compare it to. I don't know what other animal you hear breathing in and out heavy. A fucking rhinoceros. I don't fucking know. He just sounds very fucking bad, okay? Still. That's why he's on here. Number 3 and 2 are the Island Boys. And these niggas are not island boys, okay? Speaking in that damn patois accent, someone should have knocked these niggas out. As soon as they started, I'm an island boy. You're not no island boy. You're not. You're not island boys. Someone from Jamaica or Haiti should have beat the fuck out of these niggas. Man. As soon as they take them dreads out, their hair about as curly as a damn fur on a fucking Maltese. Ain't nothing fucking island about y'all motherfuckers. If y'all go to a damn beach and sit there, y'all still not island boys. Fucking red, Kodak Red and Fly Soulja. That's the names of these fucking idiots. They're not rappers, man. They're barely rappers. But they want to classify as such. So just like DJ Khaled, they will get put here. Because they've made rap songs and they don't sound good in the slightest. They want to be big rappers. And by all means, the media is failing all the time by still showing you fucking anything these two idiots do. They're not fucking, like, the shit they do isn't even funny. It's not. It's desperate and annoying. They clearly want to be controversial and they clearly want to get by proving it don't take a lot to be a big rapper. I guess they really think getting tattoos and getting dreads is just the way to go, right? Just having dreads is the instant way to be a rapper or accepted by the black community, right? Just get dreads and say nigga as much times as possible, and maybe you won't get shot. Nah, these motherfuckers not only are probably faker than Nicki Minaj. Oh no, I love her now. Iggy Azalea, almost as fake as Iggy Azalea. Imagine that. Oh boy, I couldn't say enough about these dumbasses. But we're judging them for their music and not their lifestyles outside of music. And so let me tell you, both of these guys are equally shit. They're equally as bad as one another. They definitely are twins. They are bad. They are as bad as each other. Shit. Garbage. They go everywhere together. By all means, they suck together. Of course, he was number 1. I don't even understand why anyone would think otherwise. This guy is the worst rapper of all time to me. And he's still rapping. Still dropping many projects. So why would he not be on this list? Why would he not top the list? Let me just tell you. If this man drops 20 songs and I'm making a worst songs of the year list, all 20 of his songs will accompany the list. If he drops an album, or more than one album, all those albums will be on my worst albums list. And if he does anything, I don't give a fuck if he breathes and puts it on a fucking beat. I don't care if he does a live stream and fucking does a freestyle. He will qualify for this fucking list. Every time. He's not good. At all. Claiming you're doing this for the trap. You're doing this for your hood. Anyone from your hood should just run up in your house, beat the fuck out of you and make you take it back. Record you fucking apologizing. Record you fucking apologizing. Take your fucking chain, beat the fuck out of you with it, and then fuck your mother while you watch. And then bust nuts all over her face. Just horrible. Just terrible. Just absolutely just an embarrassment to the rap game. This is not a rapper. Please don't call him a rapper around me. He's only on this list because shit, the trap beats. Man, embarrassment. You fucking D'Angelo Russell looking fucking fuck up. I can't stand this motherfucker. I can't. You couldn't bribe me. You couldn't put up a scenario big enough. Would you rather fuck Chica or would you listen to this out? I would fuck the hell out of Chica. I would make slow love to that fucking dinosaur before I fucking listen to any more of this music, this nigga's music, unless I had to. Would you fuck a homeless woman and she hadn't showered in months? Shit, get the nose plugs because I'm diving in that sewage pussy. I'm not doing nothing. Nothing. This nigga is not getting a involuntary listen from me. You play this nigga around me, and I'm viable to punch you right in your face. I'm about there with this motherfucker. He induces violence out of me. He induces violence out of me. So there you have it. The worst rapper of the year. The worst rapper of every year, as long as he keeps picking up a microphone and squeaking on it, will be this son of a bitch. This stupid ass fuck. His parents ought to be ashamed that he missed college to do this for the rest of his career. To shame his family forever. Fuck you, 645 AR. I hope you retire tomorrow.
Get batshit dirty old twat. 69 assholes tied in a knot. Hooray!